Hi, I am Simran Patel, a super senior engineering student at James Madison University. I have been part of the Leadership Development Program for almost a year now. This journey is coming to an end, and there are some things that I would like to share. This experience was not expected at all. Although there were many things happening, I want to focus on the positives. So let's rewind 5 years ago when the Madison Engineering Leadership Program formed, and I was the first student in 101 to experience it. I remember being in that festival ballroom thinking to myself, wow, like I can never be an engineer. And I did not believe in myself. I honestly wanted to change my major the second day I met Dr. Gibson. And I remember just thinking, wow, like I'm not good enough. There's all these men around me who have all this experience and knowledge and talent. And that's when Tyler, Shannon, and Kristen, my leaders, came around and made me believe in myself when I didn't believe in myself. The ones who walked me through when I was completely terrified of being an engineer, like engineering major at JMU. I remember being in the festival ballroom and thinking again, wow, I wonder what it is like to be one of those leaders who are sitting in the back and watching us and supporting us and guiding us. At that time, I also looked at myself and I was like, wow, you're nowhere near to be a leader. I had all this doubts in myself, and I said no to myself before anyone could say no to me. Years passed and I survived college, and I learned a lot of things. I had ups and downs, and I had a lot of knowledge and experience to share. I applied into the Madison Leadership Development Program, and I had enough confidence to apply and get through it. At that time, I knew what I was getting into. I was like, I'm going to become the best version of myself. I'm going to learn leadership. I'm going to mentor first years, and I'm going to help them be an engineer, because everyone can be an engineer. With that right mindset and willing to learn, you can be an engineer. Remember making leadership as one of my most important priorities, where I would talk about leadership. I would get really excited 4 in the morning when I thought about waking up and going to class, and everything was fine. Summer camp happened, and that's when I've made so many close friends. I made friends with all the leaders and became really close, and I got to meet the first years and mentor. Then something happened, and I don't know what happened this semester. As the semester's wrapping up, I learned that it's my first years that has been the one through my side through the whole journey. They saw me in the most positive light and believed in me, and I believed in them too. We had each other the whole time. They are the reason why I stayed, and they are the reason why I want to keep going, because they are so amazing, and I'm so happy I found them. I learned that relationships are so important, because the program and the class will end, but the people around you won't. I learned that leadership is not about giving perfect answers. It's about asking right questions to guide people. It's about making people feel comfortable and being uncomfortable. It's about creating an inclusive environment where people open up and share and empathize. I learned that leadership is all about listening, and listening actively and fully engaging into someone's conversation. And my favorite part about mentorship was seeing my first years and all first years grow and learn engineering and ask questions and learn from their mistakes. Here's what my first years have to say.
So 101 is actually my favorite class of the semester. I didn't know that I wanted to be an engineer major until I came to an open house. And being in 101 really helped me to stick with that decision, because I love ideating and I love the teamwork that comes from just thinking of ideas as a group and then working towards a problem and a solution, and then seeing all of your hard work through your passions and through your expertise coming into a complete project and presenting it to people who can give you work so you can better ideas. It's an amazing process, and it's helped me really solidify my decision to become an engineering major.
Okay, so I guess 101 has taught me to become more confident in myself, not just as a communicator, but as a presenter as well. And it just between the navigating through group meetings and also just presenting in front of the class kind of helped me become more confident.
I love 101 and I've gained a family this year.
101 has helped me really get to know the department and meet the professors as well as older students, and the seniors and the leaders have been super helpful in mentoring me and kind of helping me with my transition into college, but also into engineering, which is a field more specific than what I learned in high school.
As I'm realizing my journey is coming to an end, I would like to apologize for not being good enough for this program. I came in thinking I was going to help them to their full potential, and I'm really sorry that this semester we just disappointed and we just created a mess. And I know I messed up, and I am willing to change and learn and be better. I really want to apologize because they did not deserve this at all. They did not deserve us being taken away, and they did not deserve the toxic energy, because they deserved all the love and support from engineering. And I wish that's all we did this whole year, and I am really sorry.